The ocean covers over 70% of our planet, and yet we've explored only a fraction of it. With its vast depths and uncharted territories, it's no surprise that tales of sea monsters continue to haunt sailors and fishermen. From colossal creatures lurking in the deep to sightings that defy logic, these are real-life encounters with sea monsters that will make you think twice before venturing out on the water. 1. The beast beneath the ice. Off the coast of Antarctica, a team of fishermen hauling in their nets noticed something strange. The nets were heavier than usual, and when they finally surfaced, they contained not just fish, but a massive, unidentified creature, described as having translucent, rubbery skin and gaping, lifeless eyes. The creature thrashed violently before breaking free. Witnesses reported a chilling detail. Its size rivaled that of their boat. Scientists speculate it could have been a colossal squid, but the fishermen insist it was something else, something far more sinister lurking beneath the ice. 2. The Loch Ness cousin. Most have heard of the Loch Ness monster, but few know about similar sightings across the globe. One fisherman in Alaska's Lake Iliamna reported hooking a massive creature that dragged his boat several miles before snapping the line. He described it as serpent-like, with a long, eel-like body covered in dark, scaly skin. Locals believe it's a mythical creature known as Ili, said to guard the lake's depths. Was this a case of a massive fish, or could Nessie have distant relatives in the Alaskan wilderness? 3. The Gulf Serpent. In the Gulf of Mexico, a deep-sea fisherman shared a chilling story of an encounter with what he called the Gulf Serpent. Late one evening, he spotted a strange ripple in the water. Moments later, a massive snake-like head emerged, its eyes glowing faintly in the moonlight. The creature let out a low hiss before disappearing beneath the waves, leaving behind a wake large enough to rock the boat. The man swore he saw scales the size of dinner plates. Skeptics suggested it could have been a large oarfish, but the fisherman knew he'd seen something far more menacing. 4. The Kraken Awakens. The Kraken, a legendary sea monster from Scandinavian folklore, has been dismissed by many as a myth, but some fishermen tell stories that make you wonder. Off the coast of Norway, a fishing crew reported their boat being pulled backward, as if something massive had latched onto their lines. When they cut the ropes, a gigantic, tentacled creature surfaced briefly, its suction cups larger than dinner plates. While some say it was just a giant squid, the crew insisted the creature was far larger, possibly the Kraken itself. Could the legends be true? And are these creatures still hiding in the depths? 5. The monster of the Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench is the deepest part of the ocean, and stories of creatures from its depths are as chilling as they are fascinating. One deep-sea fishing expedition near the trench reported strange activity on their sonar, a massive, fast-moving object over 100 feet long. Moments later, the crew felt their boat lurch violently. They rushed to the deck to find the water swirling, as if something massive had just surfaced and vanished. While no one saw the creature, the crew remains convinced they encountered a monster from the trench, perhaps something never before seen by human eyes. 6. The Bloop. In the late 1990s, scientists recorded a mysterious sound in the Pacific Ocean known as the Bloop. While most explanations point to natural causes, some fishermen near the recording site tell a different story. One crew reported seeing a massive, shadowy figure swimming beneath their boat. The water seemed to glow faintly, as if the creature was bioluminescent. When the bloop was recorded again days later, the fishermen swore it was the same creature. Could it be that the bloop wasn't a natural event, but the call of a massive, undiscovered sea monster? 7. The Black-Finned Giant. Off the coast of Australia, fishermen reported seeing a creature they dubbed the Black-Finned Giant. It appeared just at dusk, its massive dorsal fin slicing through the water like a knife. One fisherman described it as being the length of 3 buses, with teeth that glinted in the fading light. The creature circled their boat twice before diving, leaving a massive whirlpool in its wake. Locals believe it's a surviving megalodon, a prehistoric shark thought to be extinct. Could creatures from Earth's distant past still roam the oceans today? 8. The Ghost of the Deep. In the South Pacific, fishermen have reported encounters with a creature known as the Ghost of the Deep. One night, a crew spotted a glowing figure swimming just beneath the surface. At first, they thought it was a school of jellyfish, but as it came closer, they realized it was a single, massive creature. Described as transparent and eel-like, the creature glowed faintly and emitted a soft humming noise. When the crew tried to follow it, the creature vanished, leaving behind a trail of bioluminescent plankton. Could this be an undiscovered species or something otherworldly? 9. The Leviathan Encounter. The Leviathan, a sea monster mentioned in ancient texts, might not be just a myth. A fishing vessel near the Mediterranean reported a terrifying encounter with a creature they estimated to be over 200 feet long. Its body was covered in barnacles, and it moved with incredible speed for its size. The crew described hearing deep, rumbling noises, almost like a growl, as the creature swam beneath their boat. While skeptics suggest it was a whale, the sheer size and behavior of the creature defy explanation. 10. The Silent Hunter. In the Arctic, a fisherman shared a chilling story of a creature known locally as the Silent Hunter. One evening, while fishing near an ice floe, he noticed strange tracks leading to a hole in the ice. Moments later, a massive, black shape rose beneath his boat. He described it as having smooth, leathery skin and pale, glowing eyes. The creature circled the boat for hours, bumping it occasionally, before disappearing into the icy waters. Locals believe it's a predator from another time, adapted to the frigid Arctic depths. 11. The Roar of the Abyss. In 2014, a fishing trawler in the Indian Ocean was bringing in its haul when the crew heard a low guttural roar echoing through the water. Initially dismissing it as a mechanical issue, they soon realized the sound was coming from beneath the boat. Suddenly, the nets jerked violently, almost pulling 2 crew members overboard. When they finally reeled the nets in, they were torn to shreds, and several of the fish bore strange, massive bite marks. The crew described seeing a silhouette beneath the water, a massive creature with a spiked dorsal ridge and an impossibly large mouth. They abandoned the area, and to this day, the captain insists the roar wasn't from a whale or a known marine predator, but something far larger and more terrifying. If these stories gave you chills, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more spine-tingling tales from the deep. Hit the like button and tap the bell icon so you never miss a story that will keep you questioning what lies beneath. Until next time, keep your lines tight and your wits sharper. Remember, not everything in the ocean is meant to be caught.